Hi guys, how are you? Molly here, Masters in Clinical Nutrition. I shot a quick reel on just like I guess foods that are not so healthy, not so good for you. And now I'm going to get into why, and I'm going to show you swaps. So it was recently Halloween, right? Another holiday we got through. Us moms, us dads, we were troopers, right? Trick-or-treating. So it got me thinking about swaps, right? So you have all this Halloween candy. What are you going to do with this? What are better options, right? Now, before I start, getting into my whole spiel, I do want to say that I am not perfect, okay? Like I am a regular mom. I happen to have a master's in clinical nutrition. I happen to know about, ingredients. I do read labels. I am not perfect, I do let my kids have fun every once in a while, whether it's like, what happened? Get your water, Henry. I don't know where it's at. So then you pick it up. I do let my kids have fun, every once in a while. Like let's say we're swimming in the summer at the pool. They can have an ice cream, birthday parties, the cake, cupcakes, holidays, right? These are all times to have fun, times to splurge. In the perfect world, would I have any of it? No, right? Like I would just want all of the bad stuff to go away. But you know what? I'm not the food police. I do try to, have a little bit of give and take. We probably follow like the 80%, 20% rule, where in our house we try to do 80%, clean eating, protein, veggies, good carbs. And then, we do have treats, but we swap things, right? Like instead of doing, conventional things, there's definitely a better option. It's 2024. Things have changed. Ingredients has changed. The food industry has changed. So, if you know better, you want to try to do better, right? Like, what's the point of this, And I also think it's like generational too, and it's just habit. Like, people just automatically go to, let's say, Doritos, right? They go to Chips Ahoy. They go to, candies, Reese's, Hershey's, ginger ale, Coca-Cola. Like all these things are kind of like I don't know, like in America, like everybody just kind of tends to like go towards that. But like I was saying, if you know better, do better, Don't make that type of food like your everyday food, right? For your kids. Like don't have that be the option in your house. Like that's the only option. That's it. I guess it could be for a special occasion or if you had a cheat day, if you're going out for, let's say you're an adult and you go out for, some drinks or something and you want, a Jack and Coke. I guess that's okay. There's better options. You could do seltzer, with a lemon or a lime. But yeah, so I guess it, depends on where you're at, on your food journey and your lifestyle journey. So like I was saying, it's super important to read labels. So we are going to talk about Doritos. So Doritos, what do these things have in them? They have yellow 6, yellow 5, yellow 6, yellow 5, red 40. Red 40 is a carcinogen. Red 40 has been shown to cause ADHD in children, okay? Or at least like contribute to it, right? So not good. This is, along the same line. This is flaming hot. So it's the same type of thing. Red 40, blue 1, yellow 5. And MSG. I think MSG is in this one too. So you eat these things and then it makes you crave more and more and more because that's what MSG does, right? Just think about this for a second. So here are food dyes, right? So these are like food dyes, okay? Imagine somebody taking, like making something and then, here, go ahead, try it. Try it, it's so good, oh my God. No. That Dorito. Are you kidding me right now? No. This stuff is for like science experiments. Save it for like dyeing Easter eggs. Or like I've seen people on Instagram like put it in rice and then you make like different colors of rice and then like your kids can like, you know, like play around in the rice. Like, come on. Come on now. This is not happening. Okay? So I'll get off my soapbox about that with the food dye. But that's what's in Doritos. Okay? So here we have Coca-Cola ginger ale. All right? So these have tons and tons of sugar. 39 grams of sugar in Coke and 33 grams of sugar in ginger ale, right? That's a lot of sugar. That's way too much sugar for one person, for an adult, for a child. You know, when your body takes in that much sugar, that tells your liver to store fat. Your liver is your body's major detoxification organ. It's super important to keep it strong, to keep it healthy, to keep everything flowing through there, okay? This is a one-way road to diabetes, going full speed ahead, all right? Full speed, okay? So that's my take on that. Even Chips Ahoy, right? Chips Ahoy cookies. Wheat, soy, high fructose corn syrup. Yeah, all these things. It's just not so good. There's better options, okay? So I'm going to get into better options right now, okay? So we went over that. And like I said, you know, what got me thinking about this is like Halloween candies, right? I let my kids have a few, take a few, but then I kind of like put them in the trash or I donate them or something because, I mean, it's just unnecessary for them to have all that. So, okay, now let's get into the fun part and let's do like swaps, okay? So here are, let me turn the camera for you. Here are some good swaps, all right? So these are, right here, these are Ollie Pops, okay? You can get these at Wegmans. I'm sure you can order them off of Amazon. And these are kind of fancy, like colas, right? Like fancy carbonated drinks, okay? So the ingredients inside here, there's 5 sugars, and they're a little bit fancy. Like I said, cassava root, chicory root, Jerusalem artichoke, calendula, tart cherry juice, lime juice. In the cherry cola version, there is caffeine, okay? It's from green tea. That's where they source it from. So it's, you know, it's not so bad. It's not as high as like regular caffeine, like the caffeine content, the milligram. But 5 grams of sugar, nothing bad in there, okay? They have all different flavors. Like I said, it's 2024. There's so many other options. There's so many other ways to get like your fix, to feel like you're having like, you know, you're fun, but you're actually being healthy. Lemon lime flavor. This is the vintage cola. So this is an option versus this stuff, right? Coca-Cola, ginger ale. These are other options. These are Zevias. So Zevias are a little bit more, I guess, let's say not strict, but Zevias are actually going to be made with stevia. So there is literally 0 sugar in Zevias. But it's along the same lines. It's along the same concept. They have black cherry, cream soda, okay? Once again, they have a cola, all right? And they have ginger ale. So there you go. Ginger ale to ginger ale right there, okay? That's awesome. So really, the food industry, the natural food industry is coming a long way. These are definitely better options. They're gonna keep your blood sugar. They're not even gonna affect your blood sugar. You're gonna, you know, your taste buds are gonna change like once you get used to trying these things. And it's really awesome, you know, that there's like all these things. As far as the Doritos go, okay, like I said, you have Doritos, all right? You could try the brand Sensible Portions, okay? This is Garden Veggie Flavor Burst Ranch. So ranch to ranch, okay? You can get this at Target. Oh, wait. Oops, sorry. That's flaming hot. Oh, I don't have a bag of ranch. Okay, but you get the idea. Like ranch Doritos, ranch veggie chips. Okay, ingredients, not bad. This is kosher, gluten-free, no artificial flavors or preservatives. It comes in, look at this, guys, screaming hot. That's what I meant to compare. Flaming hot, screaming hot, whatever you want to say. There you go. That's a swap, right? A nice swap. So this is kosher certified, gluten-free, no artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives. They are using natural sources of food coloring to make these things different colors. So you have turmeric, beetroot, spinach powder, tomato paste. That is all awesome stuff, right, guys? All right, so they even have a cheesy, right, like the cheesy version. So there you go. Nacho cheese to nacho cheese, right? How amazing is that? Okay, so there's that. Next, I'm going to get into, instead of eating candy bars, right? Like I know it was just Halloween. Obviously, you know, this is like mainstream stuff that you buy in bulk from Costco, from Target, and you give it out to kids, right? That's fine. People are probably not going to spend a ton of money on, let's say, Kind bars, which is one of my favorite go-tos for a sweet, you know, kind of making you feel like you're eating a candy bar fix, okay? So this is dark chocolate, nuts and sea salt, peanut butter dark chocolate, cranberry almond. What's so awesome about Kind bars is they're low glycemic, okay? So they're not gonna mess with your blood sugar. Let's just take a peek at the back. So we have 5 grams of sugar, 7 fiber, 16 carbs. So you minus, you know, the fiber from the carbs. Not so bad, right? So that gives you what? 9 net carbs, okay? And 6 grams of protein. And you get minerals in here too, and there's all different flavors. So this is gonna make you feel, right, like you are eating some type of candy bar. You can keep these in your car. I'm going to do an episode on, you know, snacks to keep in your car, especially because it's winter time, like, or fall and then winter. These foods are not gonna go bad. It's not like the summer where it's burning hot. But yeah, like, these are all swaps that are so helpful, and it's gonna get you like over that hump of being hungry between a meal. It's gonna make you feel like you're eating a candy bar. How awesome is that? All right, so there's that. Then we're even gonna do the cookies. So I was saying like Chips Ahoy. Instead of doing that, you can do Simple Mills almond flour double chocolate cookies, and even Made Good cookies. Made Good cookies comes in granola bars. They come in little packets of granola. You can get this at Target, Wegmans, Costco. What's nice about these is they're a super clean snack. Nut-free, organic, non-GMO, kosher. And this company is so awesome. They incorporate like crazy things into the recipes, something that you would never even imagine, and you can't even tell. You can't even taste the stuff, okay? That's why they have perfected it. They have got this down to a science, all right? So these ingredients, gluten-free oats, right? Chocolate chips, vegetable extracts. So inside of this cookie, which by the way, tastes awesome, is broccoli, carrots, tomatoes, beets, shiitake mushroom. Are you kidding me? This is great. 7 grams of sugar per 1 pouch of cookies, which that's not bad at all. Okay, 1 minute. So when you're actually like thinking about all of this, right? If you the whole time with your family, right? Like ever since they were babies and then getting into like, you know, the toddler phase and then the preschool phase and then, you know, even like, you know, elementary, early elementary, if you had kind of set them on this roadmap, right? As far as like these natural swaps, right? Because again, we're in 2024. There are options, okay? people have advanced, like people have forward thinking. Not everybody wants the same stuff anymore. Not everybody can actually have the same stuff. Some people have like dietary restrictions. Some people actually have like things physically wrong with them that really affect how they feel when they eat certain things. And you know, it's just better options. So just think, if you had started them all along on this journey, right? Where would they be? They wouldn't even know what this stuff is. Why do we need this? What is this? And then they would try it. Maybe one day they'll try it and they'll go, what is this? Oh my gosh, it's horrible. It's so sweet. It's so gross. So you're setting those taste buds, you know, from when they're little, right? And I feel like that's important. So what else do I have to say? So yeah, I mean, just try to keep the options in your house. Try to give them options, right? Try to start new things. Try to have, you know, something other than that mainstream choice, you know? I mean, it might be hard in the beginning, but try it out. You know what I'm saying? Just don't make it your everyday, right? Like special occasions, cheat days. I don't know. I mean, I don't even do that. Some people, you know, they may need that. But again, I am not perfect. I'm not the food police. However, most of the time, if anybody knows me, even my kids, they know I do not play, okay? I just don't. It's not necessary. You're setting up their cells in their body. Everything you put into your mouth talks to your body, it talks to your brain, talks to your stomach, and everything communicates, you know? That's why diseases run in families. That's why things are genetic, you know? If you change their path and get them on the right way, you can hopefully prevent or, you know, delay this. And hopefully, you know, one day the food industry will change. Yeah. So that was my take on swaps, okay? Really quick, I'm gonna talk about food dyes. Okay, I'm just gonna show you this. I'm gonna move the camera. So here are my food dyes, all right? So like I said, these are food dyes. You see them on icings, you see them on like Easter eggs, red, blue, yellow, green. All right, natural food dye choices can be purple cabbage. How cool is that, right? It'll give that nice like purpley color. Spirulina powder. Spirulina powder is a superfood. It's packed with vitamin A, vitamin C. People put it in their shakes. But again, this can be found in things that need to have a little bit of color to make it fun, right, for kids, or just, you know, for health reasons. People are using this in, you know, products. Also, turmeric. Turmeric is this amazing orange, beautiful, vibrant, superfood powerhouse. I mean, like, who doesn't know about turmeric now? Anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer, anti-aging. It is phenomenal. It helps your joints. You know, if you have high inflammation, it's very good to take that. Throw it in a smoothie. Even beets, right? So the pink color, sometimes you're going to find like beetroot or like beetroot as like a coloring in things to give it that like reddish color. So again, natural food dyes. And they do make, I'm almost done, they do make natural colored sprinkles, right? So this brand is called Choco Maker Natural. This is a blue sprinkle. It actually has in it, like I just said, spirulina. So this is how they're getting the blue. How cool is that? Let's talk about the orange sprinkles, same brand. They're using annatto. A lot of, even like in like macaroni and cheese and stuff like that, they use the orange, to get the orange color of the cheese, they use annatto. This one right here, this is a mixed color. So this is gonna be turmeric, like I just said, spirulina. So again, they're getting that beautiful orange color from the turmeric. So it's definitely, you know, time to wake up. It's time to focus. It's time to just, you know, realize that it's important. You know, this is your kids. This is the rest of their lives. You know, I mean, You can have moments where you have birthday parties, holidays. Okay, fine. I'm not gonna, say too much about that, but, just know that there's definitely other ways to do things and there's other options, right? So thank you guys for watching. It was so awesome to talk to you and to educate you and to talk to you about swaps, right? So there is regular conventional things that you can choose, or you could go a little bit more natural. And I'm telling you, you're going to try it, you're going to feel better, and you're going to see the difference in your kids' behavior. All right? Okay. Thank you for watching. Bye.